Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have swatches to share with you from MLF Lacquer. This is their brand new Fall Foliage Collection with additional Just Wingin It Flannel. This is their polish of the month for August. Each polish that you're going to see here was inspired by and named after trees whose colors change in the fall. Each polish is going to sell for $11 or $50 for the full collection for the Fall Foliage Collection. There also is a discount code available in the MLF Lacquer Lounge group on Facebook. $1 from each polish sold on opening weekend will be donated to the Amazon Conservation. Everything that you see here is going to go live for sale August 14th at midnight at MLF Lacquer's website, which I will have linked for you in the description box down below. So why don't we go ahead and jump right into the polishes. The first polish that we are going to have a look at today is called Aspen, and it is described as a mustard yellow jelly that's packed with orange to pink to gold iridescent flakies and red to orange to green color shifting shimmer. This polish had an absolutely excellent formula. It went on very smoothly and very evenly. It stayed exactly where I put it. I had great coverage in this first coat, and I did use just 2 to reach full opacity. I had no application issues whatsoever. There was no running, no pooling. I did wear this one for about 24 hours because it's such a beautiful color, and I had no staining. Nothing in this polish is going to be difficult to remove, and nothing is going to dry textured. So there's 2 coats of Aspen and a glossy top coat. This next one is Maple, and Maple is described as a deep fuchsia jelly with orange to purple to pink iridescent flakies and copper shimmer. This polish had an excellent formula. This whole collection really had wonderful formulas. It went on very smoothly and very evenly. I had no application issues whatsoever. There was no running, no pooling, and I had no staining. This polish is not going to dry textured, and it will not be difficult for you to remove. This I only needed 2 coats to achieve full opacity for, so my swatches of Maple are showing you just 2 coats and a glossy top coat. This next polish is Oak, and Oak is described as a cherry red jelly with red to gold to green iridescent flakies and gold shimmer. This polish is absolutely beautiful, and I absolutely loved that there was a lighter reddish color and a more deeper red color for this collection, because I do feel like they're both very important and they're very easily distinguished from one another. This one has a beautiful fiery kind of shimmer, which is absolutely gorgeous. The formula on it is wonderful. It went on very smoothly and very evenly. It stayed right where I put it. I had no application issues, no running, no pooling, no staining. This polish was opaque for me in just 2 coats. Nothing in here dried textured, and nothing in here will be difficult for you to remove. My swatches are showing you 2 coats of Oak and a glossy top coat. And this next one is Sassafras, and it is described as an orange jelly with red to gold to green iridescent flakies and yellow to green to turquoise color shifting shimmer. Now this polish I'm pretty sure was my favorite of the collection. It is just such a beautiful, bright color, and its formula was absolutely perfection. It went on smoothly and evenly. It stayed right where I put it. I had absolutely no application issues here whatsoever. There was no running, no pooling. I wore this for, I think, 2 days, and I had no staining. I did not use a base coat, but as always, you know, if you're more prone to staining, I would always recommend a base coat with all polish if you can. So my swatches here, did I say nothing in here will dry textured or be difficult to remove? Because they won't. So my swatches here are showing you 2 coats of Sassafras and a glossy top coat. This next one is definitely a close contender for favorite, and it is called Sunburst. Sunburst is an olive green jelly with pink to gold to green iridescent flakies and yellow to green to turquoise color shifting shimmers. This polish had an absolutely wonderful formula. It went on smoothly and evenly. I had no application issues whatsoever. There was no running, there was no pooling, and I had no staining. Nothing in this polish is going to dry textured or give you any kind of a difficulty to remove. This polish, I did go in for 3 coats, and it does darken it a little bit, but I did use thinner coats here. So I am pretty confident that if you use thicker coats, you can get this opaque in just 2. So that would just be depending on your application preferences on how you wish to go. Nothing in this polish is going to dry textured or give you difficulty to remove. My swatches of Sunburst are showing you 3 coats and a glossy top coat. And this last polish is just Wingin It, Flannel, and it is described as a turquoise polish with red to purple to green color shifting shimmers and a linear holographic microflaky. This will be $11, and it will also be available at the same time, August 14th, but it will be limited and it will end September 12th. This is the August polish of the month. This polish had a wonderful, wonderful formula. It went on smoothly and evenly. It stayed exactly where I put it. No application issues whatsoever, no running, no pooling, no staining. I wore this for quite a few days. I wore this for like maybe 3 or 4, no staining whatsoever. And it is so beautiful and so holographic. Very, very pretty. I definitely love this one as well. So there you have the new releases from MLF Lacquer. Again, these will all be available on the 14th of August at midnight. You can go check them out on her website, which I will have linked for you in the description box down below. This collection is absolutely beautiful, and you know I love Sassafras, Sunburst, and the Just Wingin It Flannel. Those ones are my favorites. Tell me in the comments down below which ones are yours, and I will talk to you next time. Bye, guys.